All right, class, this is a page from our notebook. I saw some really beautiful writing today, so I'm thinking I'll probably be able to start giving out some orthography notebooks, and that's very exciting for me because it's such a wonderful way to organize the information we have learned and to help us remember it better. All right, so today we are going to talk about our 1-1-1 rule. All right. So we'll just read through it at the top. It says, when adding a vowel suffix to a one-syllable word ending with one vowel and one consonant, double the last consonant. All right, let's start by reading this first word. What's our word, class? Great, it's drop, drop. All right, over here they added a suffix. What's this suffix? Good, it's ed-d-t, past tense ending. All right, and over here, what's this suffix that we talked about? Good, it's our ing. All right, so we're adding ed-d-t and ing. Now, what do you notice about that? Let's see, let's look at both these suffixes. Does this suffix start with a vowel? You're right, it does. We know that ed-d-t is a vowel suffix because the first letter in it is a vowel. That's how we know it's a vowel suffix. All right, how about our ing? Is that a vowel suffix? You're right, it is a vowel suffix because the first letter in it is a vowel. All right, so before I go into what a 1-1-1 word is, which I really like this rule. I don't know why, I think it's fun to say a 1-1-1 word. I'm going to write those two vowel suffixes. All right, so the first one was our ed-d-t, past tense ending. And the next one was our ing. Oops, underline, Mrs. No, come on. All right, so we want to remember these are vowel suffixes because our rules for adding suffixes really only have to do with vowel suffixes, which is why it's so important for us to know which letters are vowels. All right, so our rule, I'm going to tell you one time, is when we are adding a vowel suffix to a one-syllable word that ends with one consonant, one vowel, followed by one consonant, we need to double the last consonant. All right, that sounds very abstract, right? Let's see it in action. All right, let's start with this word. All right, class, let's read. My goodness, the glare is always just where I don't want it. Class, let's read our word. Excellent, our word is run. All right, now, first of all, we need to figure out if it's a 1-1-1 word. All right, so I should put that up there because it's important for us to remember a 1-1-1 word. So our first one is one syllable. Let's say this word and find out if it's one syllable. Run. Run. How many times did your chin go down? I hope you're saying one. Mine only went down one. Run. So I know that run is a one-syllable word. All right. Ooh, just give me a second. I want to rewrite that. All right. So the three ones in our 1-1-1 word. The first one is one syllable. So far, this word is in the running for being a 1-1-1 word. So I'll write here, because we want to remember what those 3 ones are so we can figure out if a word is a 1-1-1 word. All right, so it's one syllable and it ends with one vowel followed by one consonant. So our word, let's see, it's one syllable, we know that, and we need to have it end with one vowel followed by one consonant. You guys see now why it's really important that we know our vowels and our consonants? All right, so we know our word is one syllable. We checked off one. Let's see, does it end with one vowel followed by one consonant? Let's see, is U a vowel? Wait, we just said our vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. So, U is a vowel. So we're good so far. The last thing we need is for our last letter to be a consonant. Class, is N a consonant? Let's see, so you could have either looked at my mouth, and seen my teeth blocking the sound, or you could have said, wait a minute, I know our vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y, and N is not in them. All right, so yes, that means it's a consonant, and so that means we have satisfied all three requirements for a one word. Say them with me. One consonant ends with one vowel. Oh no, I'm sorry, one syllable ends with one vowel followed by one consonant. Oh my goodness, I messed that up. Let's try that one more time. A one word is a one syllable word that ends with one vowel followed by one consonant. All right, so we know that run is a one word, and I want to add the vowel suffix ing to say I was running all summer, but I'm not anymore. So I want to say running. All right, so I have a one word. I want to add a vowel suffix. I have to do something to the last consonant. I have to double it. I just now was wondering why that was. I actually don't know. Well, you know what? I'm going to try and look into that though, because I find things like that really interesting. Like, why do we have to do that? I just think English is so interesting. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to practice adding my vowel suffix. So I'm going to write, my base word run, and then I'm going to put a syllable mark, because if I want to find out how many syllables are in running, my chin goes down 2 times, right? So I know that running is going to be 2 syllables, and the base word is going to be my first syllable. So run is my first syllable. Now before I add that vowel suffix, I have to double my last consonant. So that means on the other side of my syllable mark, I'm going to write another And then I can add my vowel suffix. What's my vowel suffix? Good, my vowel suffix is ing. And what am I going to write to add ing? Great. All right. So now that I doubled my last consonant, I can go ahead and write my vowel suffix. All right. I think later on I'll explain to you. Let's see. Actually, I'll just tell you right now. So if we want to mark this word, there's nothing we need to mark in the first syllable. This, though, since we doubled it and we don't hear it, if I say running, do you hear 2 n's? I don't hear 2 n's either. We just had to double it because those are the rules of English. So I'm going to double underline it. What does a double underline mean? It means the letter is what? It means the letter's silent. So we doubled this letter just because English says we have to, but since we don't hear it, we double underline it because we know you're silent. And then of course we would underline our All right, so this has been an example of when we add a vowel suffix to a one word. All right, so let's quickly review a one word. It is one syllable that ends with one vowel followed by one consonant. And when we want to add a vowel suffix to a one word, what do we do to that last consonant? Excellent. We double it. All right. So this is a good example, run and running. Let's try it with another word. Actually, I wanted to start this video again really quickly because I want to add another vowel suffix to my word run. And I know we haven't talked about nouns and verbs very much yet. We haven't reviewed them very much yet this year. It's coming this week. But I want to show you another vowel suffix that we can add, and it is this. All right, when we add the of her, it turns a verb or an action into a noun or a person who does that action. For example, teach is an action, but if we add our the of her to the end, it turns into what word? Right, teacher. All right, so it turns the action into a person who does it. It's the same with, well, we laughed last year about this when we learned this because we had a student in our class named Hunter. But hunt is something that a lot of people do. So hunt is an action. But if you add the of her to the end, it turns our action into a person who does that. So it turns hunt into what? Exactly, hunter. All right, so I want to add an to my run and turn the action into the person who does it, right? So it turns our verb into a noun. All right, so we know that run is a 1-1-1 word, and we know that is a vowel suffix. So if I want to add that vowel suffix to my 1-1-1 word, what do I have to do to that last consonant? I have to double it. All right. So again, let's see, we would write our base word, run, with a syllable mark, because if I say runner, all right, I know it's going to be 2 syllables. It's going to get its own syllable. So I've written my base word, but before I add my vowel suffix, I have to do what to my last consonant? Yes, I have to double it. So I'm going to write that doubled last consonant in, and then what's the vowel suffix I'm going to add? Good, the of her. All right, so now I turned run, the action, into runner, the person who does it. So it turned our verb into a noun. All right, so I wouldn't mark anything in my base word because I didn't mess around with that. What am I going to do to this? Can you show me? Great, we're going to double underline it. We don't hear a second n in the word runner, and so we're double underlining it to remind ourselves we're just following the rule. We're not going to say the word with 2 n's in it. And then would we mark this? Great job if you're telling me we'd underline it because that's a 2-letter phonogram. All right, so let's go back and read those words, and then I promise we'll end this session. Okay. All right. All right, excellent job, class. This is just the beginning. Adding vowel suffixes is so important, so we're just going to keep working on it until we've got it, but in the next session, we'll do some more.